66 and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. How this brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. How this brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. How this brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you. Got a little crush on you.
Good morning, good morning.
It's just my thing. Do you want to help me with it this morning? Ready? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good
I think there's someone at the door. Hold on. I just found a sneaky courgette hiding on the courgette plant. Look at the size of that. Lucky, lucky us. Yeah, should we take him outside? Very big bumblebee, isn't he? No, he'll be all right.
But bees can't sting when it's ready to go out. She can lose her hair to go out.
Yeah.
It's very long.
But they put her in a tower without a door.
Yeah.
See, so she couldn't escape.
I know. Yeah, I know. But it's all sort of magic. They can climb up.
Yeah, they climbed. There was Ivy. If you draw Ivy, Finn, don't sit on a chair, sweetie. She's trying to do her drawing. If you drew Ivy for the prince to crawl up, you could do that.
I can't.
No? Oh, okay. Don't do that then. What, are you going to draw her face at the window and her long hair?
Can you draw a tree?
No, I've done the castle. You've got to do the rest of your picture. Finn, does a ladybird have legs?
Yeah.
Okay, so we put it in this one. Does a worm have legs?
Yeah.
Does it? Where's its legs?
It has no legs.
It has no legs. Well done, Toby. We put that in there. Does a spider have legs?
I know. Yeah. It does.
It does. So which one should we put it in? The legs pile.
Look, I'm doing a big house.
Wow, that is a big house, Toby. No legs, okay? No legs pile. Well done.
It's from
What's that one?
No legs.
No legs. That's you and Daddy's house, is it, Toby? How many legs does a spider have? Start this side. 1,
2, 3,
4. Those are not legs, those are antennae.
6,
Those are antennae. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
So they have 8 legs. No, you need to stop counting now. You can't keep going round in circles.
Why?
Because he only has 8 legs. So 8 legs means he's an arachnid. Okay. Arachnid are sort of spidery type creatures like this with 8 legs.
Bigger than having
If he had 6 legs, he would be an insect.
Bigger than because he's not. If it was
Yeah.
an 8-leg spider.
Yeah, 8-legged spiders, they're arachnids. Who are you drawing, Bethy Boo?
A family.
Family. Is this a crown or is this her hair?
No, that's Daddy.
Oh, right.
Now I'm going to draw Mummy.
Mummy. So you're drawing your whole family, are you?
No, but I'm drawing her hair long like Rapunzel.
Oh, right. She's going to have Rapunzel hair. What have you got here, mister?
No. See, Rapunzel hair. No. Rapunzel hair.
Oh, it's got a door missing. It'll be in the box somewhere.
Mummy's got Rapunzel.
Excellent.
Here's the door.
Yeah, no, there's another door that's come off the back, but that will be in the box somewhere.
But not like that one.
So a little bit of toy art going on here. Very creative. Shall we try the good mornings again? At nearly 11 o'clock, it's 20 to 11, and I'll go good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot, because it's taken me this long to be able to do it properly. We've had a full-on day so far, and it's only, like I said, not quite 11 o'clock. So Teddy's little brother, Toby, who would normally be in nursery, is not going to nursery currently. And so his mum has asked if I had a few hours, and I thought Tuesday morning, while the little ones, while I've got Beth and Finn, it would probably be a good time for him to come. He'll get to know Beth, who he'll be at school with in September, and gives mum a bit of a break while Teddy's at school. So mum and dad can get some work done. So he is currently hanging out with us until 1 o'clock, but he's not allowed on film. I've just read his forms and he's not allowed on film. So you might see his hands doing things, you'll probably hear him in the background, but you won't get to see him. And he will be with us after school from September if everything is back to normal. So this is a good way for him to settle in and kind of get to know how things are, although it's so different. I mean, poor lad, he's not allowed in the main bit of the house, he's only allowed in the playroom. He is respecting that really well, but it's so hard for him, isn't it? I feel really mean. He's just settling in and it's all a bit peculiar. I do feel like I need a nice cup of tea. So they're just having a snack. I'm going to make tea for myself and the boys. A lot of Playmobil out. He's being very creative, as you'll have seen, with the rainbow. Very arty. It's nice to see. Like a bit of creativity. I'm being called. What delights are you making?
Donut time.
Donut delights.
Donut time.
Oh, how lovely. Will you be bringing me some donut delights? Making a beard, are you, on your person? It's a little goatee beard. Wow, Finn, your person has a lot of features. Well, more features. Sometimes less is more, my dear. I have a surprise for you all. Very shortly. I don't know if you can guess what it is. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. There will be a surprise very shortly in this video. You keep watching. Do you want a pasta salad? Mm-hmm. You like that, don't you? School going okay?
Done.
Done it all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brilliant. The little ones are having a rest in the caravan. Toby has gone home. He enjoyed his first day. They had a lot of fun. I'm just sitting here where I can see the caravan through the window, reading my second book in the Rift War series from Raymond E. Feist. On the second one now. Love it, love it, love it. I'm drinking copious amounts of tea and weeing a lot. I'm just addicted. What's happening in the world? Well, Kenzie has an appointment next week or the week after. I think it's the week after, at school, to have a tour around the school. It will be only outside, so show where each of the buildings are. We'll explain what lessons are in those buildings. Just so he has a feel for the place. I'm not sure if it's for all children or just for SEND children. I'm not sure. But it was sent to us by the SEND coordinator. So I will be starting work late on that particular day. So that, I mean, they're being quite rigorous about it. It's like, you know, start 15-minute appointment, walk round, and then they'll do another tour. There'll be several going on at the same time, but just in different areas of the school. And it is quite a big school. So that's going to be good. It means he will go back, well, he'll go to the new school knowing the site. I mean, he knows it a little bit because he's been there, I think, when we've been with things with Brendan. But it will just do him good. I forget, you see, because when I went there, the lower school was split into two sites and it was east and west on either side of the town. But at West, the west site was also linked with upper school. And we used a lot of the upper school classrooms and stuff, so I knew my way around upper school a lot, but obviously now the school's all on one site, which is not the site it was on when I was there, and the upper school's on another site. Then they don't have that advantage. They're going into a new place with buildings they've not been in, so that's good. But obviously I don't know what's going to happen in September. We're going to plan as if he is going back, but I don't know. Boris keeps saying plan is to get all the kids back, and they're even talking about reducing the space between each person, you know, sort of down to 1 metre rather than 2 metres. I don't know. I'm just not sure. Leicester's gone back into lockdown this morning because they're just increasing. There's 36 towns and cities that are at risk of going back into lockdown. Milton Keynes, which is not far from here. Leicester is north of that. Windsor, which is to the east of us, not very far. It's about as far as Milton Keynes. Slough, again, just up the motorway. They're all at risk if things don't change. It's worrying. And come the 4th, which will be Saturday, lots more things open. Restaurants, cafes, pubs. I'm not sure the plans for September will be happening. Just have a feeling things are going to explode a little bit again. I hope I'm wrong. I'm just a bit worried. But we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Brendan is waiting for his donut mix to rise. He has to leave it, I think, 4 hours, but it is slowly rising. And he's going to make us donuts. And Kenzie's just made banana bread from the 3 slightly mushy bananas that I had, and was like, you can either make a banana loaf out of these or we'll have to throw them away. He was like, yeah, I'll do that now. You know what he's like. He loves baking. I've had quite a few comments actually from people that say about how self-sufficient the boys are, especially bearing in mind that both of them are on the autistic spectrum. I've never really thought about it. I was raised to be really self-sufficient. So we always cooked, we did housework, we did laundry. You know, my mum, my dad and my nan who lived with us were very much that we could look after ourselves and do things, cook roast dinners, wash dishes, all of those things. I remember making cups of tea when I was in the brownies. That was for one of my badges, actually, as soon as I was old enough to lift a kettle. That was when you had to light the gas and put it on the hob. Oh, I'm so old. I just think it's really important for children to be self-sufficient. I've seen too many families with children that just don't know how to do anything for themselves. And a lot of people that raise their children say, oh, it's just easier if I do it. It's just easier if I do it. And it is maybe for 5 minutes, but in the long run, it's not. It's not easy. It's hard work, but you have to do it because it's important that they become fully functioning adults. There's no one's going to do it for them. So I think that might be why they've got a love for cooking. They've always enjoyed chopping veg. And I mean, I've got photos of both the boys, but Kenzie especially, because he's always liked cooking, chopping vegetables when he was about 4 and making a pasta dinner for us all. He was like 4 or 5, just chopping vegetables and putting the pasta in there. Obviously I helped him with the hot stuff. He stood on a chair at the cooker stirring it. Yeah. It's important. I mean, I remember trying to lug water down. So I would take a watering can down to our chicken run every day when I fed the chickens when I was growing up. I used to have to fill it up at the hose pipe and then lug it, and this watering can used to slosh up my legs because I'd have to kind of carry it between my legs, swaying from side to side. And then on a Sunday, we'd empty the bucket out, big metal bucket, and I'd take it up and I'd jet wash the bucket with the hose pipe and scrub it out. And then I'd half fill it. And then again, down the driveway, slosh, slosh, slosh. I had such soggy ankles and knees with this bucket that was half the size of me. Take it into the chicken run. And then again, carry the watering can down to top it up until it was full. And then I had to go and get the eggs. And I remember this yellow spade and used to wedge it under the chicken and push the chicken up so I could use my other hand to get the eggs out from underneath. And the amount of times that the chickens would go to peck my hand, I'd move it out quickly and bop them on the end of the nose, like on the end of the beak with the spade, and go, no! Put it back in and lift them up again. I don't know how old I was when I was doing that. I mean, we moved from that house when I was 12. We must have got rid of the chickens when I was 11 when we were looking at selling the house. So I must have been 8 or so. Yeah, very self-sufficient. Right, I need another cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm just going to presume that's enough jam.
Good Lord, it's like artificial insemination. Have you ever worked with bulls, my boy?
Those large beings.
The large beings. Have you ever worked on a farm? I'm sure I've seen that tool used somewhere before.
Well, it's in our kitchen, so don't question it too hard.
Shall I take one?
Yep, the small ones are probably there.
Thank you.
Pim's
Pim's jam! Yeah, I've never had it with Pim's jam before.
The mint doesn't quite go.
Oh yeah, it does have mint, doesn't it? Yeah, they taste like donuts, but with mint.
I did it!
Well done, my lad.
I did it with a pan.
Oh, I think you did a good job of your name. Do you know what this looks like? Our flag, the Union Jack. Doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's what it is it? Good job. I like it. All my little seeds. They're all growing. My little wild plants and wild grasses. Pizza, pizza. Yum, yum.
Pizza. The pizza.
That's a big melon.
And Pippa, you know what? When I get home, I'm watching Mum's iPad. But
You watching Mum's iPad, are you?
Yeah.
Don't stick that up your nose, you peanut. I am not taking you to hospital with a raisin stuck up your nose. I don't wish to have to explain that to anybody. Silly Billy. Did you just eat the one you tried to stick up your nose?
Yeah.
That's gross. Do you know what? Kids are gross.
Mother,
Yes.
I have £3 here.
Okay.
And then can you keep my £5 Phuket money, please?
Pocket money. Is that like a pocket monster?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Yes, I shall. But do you know what it'll cost you for having this game?
Yes, £8.99.
And a shower, please, before your farter gets home. Go on.
I thought you were going to say tea, but no.
No, go and have a shower, you stinky beast.
Look at me.
Yeah, I can see. Finn, show me your smile.
Juice rabbit.
Juice rabbit.
Where are you taking it?
Dada.
To the tortoise. Go on then. Go give it to the tortoise and give your hands and face a wash in the bucket. Good boy. Are you ready for your surprise? Are you ready? Get ready to open your eyes. Ta-da! Spog is home and fixed. I have no idea how much it's cost me because I haven't had the bill yet. But he's all done. He also has new cam belt. He also has new water pump. The things you have done. Oil stuff, whatever it is you put in it. I don't know. He's had it all done. So yes, I am going to expect a very big bill. But Spog is back. Spog is fixed. Spog will drive. I've just given him a really big wash. I've missed you, Spog. As soon as I open Spog, it's going to sound really stupid, but the minute I open Spog's door, I get this waft of happiness. He has a smell about him that just makes me happy. And it's like good times being in the van. I'm a happy, happy Pip. A very happy Pip. We do know I love my Spog. Right, on that happy note, on that wonderful surprise, better surprise than it will be when I get the bill. I have no idea how much it'll cost, but a lot. Yeah, I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm just going to live in the happiness that is my Spog. I'm going to get in the shower. I'm going to get myself all cleaned up, and I have no idea what I'm doing for the rest of the evening. I'm not sure if we've got anything to watch or whether I'll be reading my book. But whatever happens, I'm a happy Pip. I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thanks for watching.